did an experiment with a new tool this weekend for my birthday, and it didn't go as planned, totally. But I had to improvise, do other things during the cooking process, but that's all part of how this seems to always work out. You know, with barbecue, cooking, it's always a learning curve doing things. So I made some mistakes and I'm going to learn from them, and that's what we can do. So I'm still going to try to edit this video and show you guys what happened and show you pictures of the outcome. So anyways, let's get right to it. So I'm going to do an experiment today. I am going to try to make al pastor tacos. It's for my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Yeah. So Sunday, May 3rd. Thank you everybody for the birthday wishes. Anyways, I'm trying something new. I got this new grilling tool that I wanted to support small business. I liked it. I mean, I wanted something that's durable and that will last. So I'm gonna try to make al pastor style tacos, and this is gonna be an experiment. So I'm gonna do an AlbyQ take on it. So it's not true al pastor tacos. So just in case anybody's like a taco fanatic and you want to say that's not it, but hey, it's my birthday. You gotta allow me some latitude here. Anyways, I'm going to show you what we need and I'll start prepping. So we got quite a few things we're going to need for our process today. Obviously I got gloves for prepping and the knife because I got to cut bone out of the pork shoulder or pork butt roast that I got at the butcher shop. And I had the butcher cut it into 1/4 inch steaks. That way, because we're going to be layering them on the skewer, which I'll show you here after a while. And of course, AlbyQ Rib Rub. There's avocado oil. And then you're going to want either apple cider or apple juice. It's up to you. You can mix them. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I'll mix them even with olive oil, like do half and half. Lime juice. And you can use fresh limes if you want. I just happened to pick this up because it was simpler at the time. A spray bottle. I have this gadget that I've never used that I bought a long time ago off some Facebook shop store. It took forever to get here, but I'm going to use it. It's in a type of injector. Reynolds kitchen oven bags, because a gallon bag, just Ziploc bag, is just not going to do. And my barbecue hack, skewer hack. And that's what we're going to be cooking on today. I've seen other skewer things they make for grills, but I'll tell you what, I like this one better because all the other ones I see are only flat here, where they have this raised section here where you can easily pick it up off your grill. So this is an experiment, so bear with me. So I have apple juice and apple cider vinegar. I'm going to go ahead and mix half and half. You don't have to. You can use one or the other, or you can use like apple cider vinegar and oil or apple juice and olive oil together, but it's just a 50-50 ratio. And I won't be filling much, just enough maybe to the first of bottom line there, because I'm not going to use a whole lot. I'm just going to use it to spritz during the cooking process. It's going to take about 2 hours to cook, so first hour and then maybe slightly before I pull it off. I forgot to mention pineapple. I forgot to buy pineapple. So I'll be getting some in between the time because I don't need it until I'm ready to put it on the smoker grill, whatever you're cooking it on. So we will add that in later. So you didn't see it in my prep, my bad. That's why planning and writing lists helps, not just going off your memory. I'm getting older. Come on, it's my birthday. I'm 48 now. It's going. I'm getting older. So I got my 5 pounds of pork butt, pork shoulder, roasted. It's different names they use. And I had them cut into 1/4 inch thick steaks. And I should have asked them to remove the bone, so I totally forgot. So that's what I'm going to have to do now. It's like some parts aren't going to be hard, you know. So hopefully you can see this. So I'm starting to debone my steaks here, I guess you could call them, because that's really all these are pork steaks. So I'm just gonna be cutting this bone out of here, and I may miss some meat, but I'll try to get as close as I can. And it's just going to be a little bit of work. It's not too bad, as long as you have a good sharp knife, which I always recommend having a knife sharpener and honer. I'm probably not going to trim much because I actually want the fat in here, because that will render. See how thick this is? Normally, like if it was on some steaks and that, I would probably trim it down, but in this way, I'm going to be layering them on top of each other and just going to be like kind of like this on the skewer. And then I want that fat in there for flavor, and it will render down, so it'll shrink up and cook out. So we're not too worried about it. You know, some things, yeah. I'll trim that one off, huh? Okay, so I got all these deboned, you know, so I'm left with a lot of meat and fat. Fat, we're not going to trim very much at all. I've trimmed very little, and I'm just going to sprinkle the rib rub on here like I would on my steaks or so. Maybe a little heavier than what I would do steak, and I'm going to do both sides. Just gonna pat on the rub. I didn't bother with putting oil on them to make the rub stick, because these are gonna be sitting overnight. Rubs, you know, the sugar in it is sticking pretty good. And I'm not gonna worry about it because it'll be sitting overnight, soaking up its own juices. But what I will be doing is I'll just flip them over so I can do the other side. And then we're going to put them up in the oven bag I was telling that you needed, so that we can let them sit. The reason I use an oven bag is because it less chance of leaking than just a regular plastic bag. Ziploc bags are usually pretty good, but these oven bags are, you know, you can cook in them if you wanted. I have used them to cook chicken and turkey, but I like them for marinating for large amounts of meat. Just because I got 5 pounds here, I don't think it'll fit in a gallon bag, or just be super crowded and maybe hard to close is my concern. So that's why I'm using a large oven bag. If that's what I use for like my pork roasts, you know, that are around 7-8 pounds. Anything larger than that, you want to go to the turkey size. And so, this is actually smelling so good right now. That seasoning when it hits that pork. Sugar, smoked paprika. Oh yeah, lots of goodness. And we're just gonna pat this on. Oh, look, almost tapped. Gonna have to get some more. I wonder where I can get it. Haha. You can message me. Because being in quarantine, we're not able to get farmers markets or any place like that. So we can't send PayPal invoices until we get a website up where we're got it all working together. That is a work in progress, so hopefully sometime soon that will happen. So anyways, all that's left to do is put it in the bag. Just throw it in. Sorry for the plastic wrap noise. It's probably picking up on the mic. Ziplocs don't make that much noise. Push the air out. And then I will put the little zip tie on them. All right, time to get going on this. So I set at 350 and just starting to preheat. So now it's time to go assemble our meat. And the pineapple I forgot yesterday. Okay, everybody, we'll try this a third time. I got it all done. I did have a video where I showed how I layered it, but it turned out it was just on the camera mode. And it happened a second time. I don't know why, even though I swapped it to video. I'm having technical issues, and I'm not a very technical guy, unfortunately. Anyways, I got about 4 layers of bacon in there. I cut the meats, the bigger ones, in half because they're kind of being held in the middle where the bone was. And just kind of put 3 layers of meat, bacon, meat, bacon, meat. Well, you know, 3 layers. Then you'll see the pineapple. I shaved the sides after cutting off the top and bottom. One's on the bottom. You just push it down. Make sure you keep your hands clear of the skewer. You don't want to hurt yourself. And then you top it off with the pineapple. So the next thing to do is get this on the Traeger once it's up to 350 degrees. And then we'll want to pull at 165 degrees for the temperature on pork to pull it safely. All right, audio. All right, here we are. Our Traeger is up to temperature. Boy, I'm hoping this is gonna work out because it might look a little too tall. It might just be just right. Let's find out. It is too tall. I might have to cut that down. Alright, here we go. I cut down the pineapple on top. I might have got too much meat on here too. I don't know. Is that a bad thing? Oops. I don't want the tray in there. I also want the skewer. Alright. Oh. Alright. The skewer I thought fit in here. Not gonna be fun. Alright, I'll get this figured out. Technical difficulties. Hope I don't have to unpack that. Maybe I can dig out the bottom pineapple. Well, apparently this isn't going to plan. I thought I did fit this in here, but maybe I didn't. And I tried it on something else. So maybe the skewer had sort of bigger trigger. It's got a taller thing, so I think I'm going to have to put this in the oven. Unfortunately, I won't have the smoked flavor I want. But, hey, trial and error, you learn. I was so excited for this too. Okay. Well, this has been one of my all-time fails of making a video. Not only did I have problems with other things, but problems with this.